Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz and today I'm going to show you the last step to making kombucha, which is called the second ferment. I get really excited about this part because to me this is where the real magic happens. The supplies you'll need today are your ferment 1, which we did in the previous video, 3 16-ounce bottles with lids, some fresh fruit or juice, a bowl to put your SCOBY in, a spoon to stir, a large measuring cup, and a strainer. Also a tablespoon if you need to measure out the juice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So here's our ferment 1. Let's take a quick look. SCOBY's grown nice and good. The brown stuff you see is yeast. Let me move it over here. That is totally fine. We're going to open up our brew. Reach in and grab our SCOBY. I'll show you something real quick. So here is the baby. This is the new SCOBY that grew. And here's the mother. That's what we put in when we started it. Put that to the side. I'm going to grab a plate and cover it so no fruit flies can get in there. I haven't seen any today, but you never know. Let's give it a stir. Okay. Not sure if you can see that, but there's definitely some carbonation going on in there. Oh yeah, that's really good. Good carbonation. Okay, so today I'm going to use some frozen fruit. I have a cherry, mango, first time using mango, and 2 raspberries. The reason I like to strain is because of the yeast. Do you see those brown pieces going in there? Let me see if I can show you. See these brown pieces? I don't really want that in my final brew. It's fine for ferment 1, but I'd rather it not be in there for ferment 2. Plus, if you're introducing someone to kombucha, that stuff might freak them out. Let them learn to love it before you freak them out. Okay, I filled my bottles. I'll cap those in a second. I'm going to take my ferment 1 jar, and for right now I'm just going to place my SCOBY back in and cover it, and tomorrow I will clean it out and make another batch. There wasn't a lot of starter tea left over, but there's enough. That's about a half a cup to do another batch. Okay, so let me give you some tips if you want some good carbonation. So one of the things you want to do is add enough sugar, usually in the form of fruit or fruit juice. Don't leave a lot of space in the jar. Make sure you have bottles that are made for carbonation. So these are old kombucha bottles from the store. And I let my second ferments go at least 3 days, but I prefer to go 7 if I can wait that long. Sometimes I just can't. But as you can see the bubbles? It's already carbonated pretty well. The reason we add more sugar during the second ferment is not only for flavor, but also for carbonation. Even though the SCOBY isn't present in the kombucha, it's still fermenting. The sugar kicks up the fermentation. So when you cap the bottle, the carbon dioxide doesn't have anywhere to go, so it goes back into the booch and makes it more carbonated. Also, some really important safety tips is kombucha bottles have been known to burst. I've been brewing for 6 years and it's never happened to me, but I know plenty of people that it has happened to. What I do is I place them in a cabinet, so if they were to burst, no one's going to get hurt and the mess is a little contained. From talking to people, the bottles can either, the bottom burst out or it just breaks in half, or it can be shards of glass and booch everywhere, which I'm sure is a nightmare to clean up. The other thing you could do is you could place the bottles into a container, and that would help with the mess as well. Another thing you can do is after 3 days, start to burp the bottle. So just open it up, you'll hear the gas release, and then screw the cap back on. Once you're ready, you can put them in the fridge. That will slow down the fermentation process also. It will still ferment, but not as fast. Okay, let's talk about the SCOBY again. Sometimes you might get a little SCOBY on the top of your bottle. If you have fresh fruit in there, it'll stick to the fruit. You just pick it out with your finger, use the strainer, or if you're adventurous, you could just drink it. That's it, guys. Those are my easy steps for making kombucha. I hope that you give it a try. Please let me know in the comments if you did. Also, let me know what your favorite flavors are. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe down below and hit the bell. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you next week. Thank you.